A press conference held by Jubilee MPs led by Nelson Koech of Belgut is the latest spin in the war against graft. The MPs alleged that the arrest of senior officials of a Kenya Power and Lighting Company was political.
It is very clear that the arrests that are being done, particularly targeted to particular individuals who seem to be leaning to a particular side. All this, in the fullness of time, you will realize was just about 2022.
Let us be fair in the treatment of all those that are involved on graft.
The announced colleagues Thursday accusing Koech and his group of ethnicizing the war against corruption. The MPs accused a section of their Jubilee colleagues of conspiring to shield the corrupt from accountability.
Our question to them, which side are they alluding to? Kenyans want to know. As if that is not enough, these proponents of corruptions have resorted to the old and tired tribal line of our people are being targeted. This has been the modus operandi of corrupt crooks in this country.
And we also want to tell the inner GCS, Honorable Keter, that he should treat very carefully, because we know there is a lot of corruption in his ministry.
The MPs have vowed to oppose any attempts to introduce amendments to the National Police Service Act as proposed by the Koech group to bar police from arresting corruption suspects on a Friday.
What they are fighting for is the comfort of corruption suspects, while throwing the plight of Kenyans who bear the heavy burden of this vice under the bus. The only amendments we will support are those that strengthen anti-graft agencies and those that give them more powers to deal with criminals and who aid and abet corruption, either through their actions or statements.
We want to say that we will not allow them to amend the Police Act, because that will be retrogressive and that will be taking Kenya back. We want corrupt people not to have comfort.
The MPs also want President Uhuru Kenyatta to immediately recall the name of Ben Chumo, who had been nominated to chair the Salaries and Remuneration Commission.
I want to ask the President to recall his name, because there's no business members of Parliament sitting somewhere and vetting a criminal who is being charged in court. And I want to urge the Speaker of the National Assembly to ensure that no committee of Parliament is sitting somewhere pretending to be vetting somebody who has been arraigned in court for criminal offences.
In the meantime, former Senate Speaker Ekwe Thuro has warned that politics is likely to muddy the war on graft. Thuro says legislators must be in the front line to demand for accountability from government institutions.
We have been accusing government of frying the small fish, the omena. Now that they have gone for the big ones, we are starting to doubt their capacity. I am quite convinced that there's nothing daring about anybody big, because you should not go for individuals, go for the actions, for the crimes committed.
Thuro has called for an additional allocation of resources to investigative and prosecutorial agencies if institutions are to succeed in finally slaying the graft dragon. John Jacob Curia, Channel 1 News.